Getting out of Berlin and into the snowy mountains. I've been waiting all season for this. Today I want to see how much I can pack into a single day. I'm in the German Alps.
Das schaut gut aus darunter, huh?
Down there is Garmisch-Partenkirchen, one of Germany's most important winter sports resorts.
Und?
It's a 10-minute gondola ride up the local mountain. I meet ski instructor Michi Brunner and his 3 students, Isabella, Dora, and Jonas. The kids are just 4 years old, but they're already old hands on the skis.
Dora. Ich bin der Michi. Oder Isabel? Alles Problem.
Isabella says this is their last day skiing, and Michi praises them for how much they've learned on their holiday.
Und jetzt fahrt ihr schon?
Isabella says she's had a lot of fun. I also went skiing as a child, but only once a year on vacation. Here in the Alps, children learn to ski almost as soon as they can walk. Michi hands out gummy bears. Little ones have a skiing test later today. Michi explains that you have to keep giving kids rest breaks or they get overwhelmed and they stop having fun. And he wants them to stay enthusiastic about skiing. I'm certainly enthusiastic, but I'm more comfortable on my snowboard than on skis. And even if this is just the bunny slope, I want to go down it. I asked Michi if it's all right for me to hit the piste. He says we still have to do a few other things first, but he says I've done well so far. That praise will have to do, since I have no time for a lesson. I let the kids practice and head down the piste into the valley. From there, the Zugspitze is calling to me. I want to go all the way to the top. As long as I'm in the Alps, I can't pass it up. The trip from Garmisch-Partenkirchen to the Zugspitze takes 75 minutes with the Cog Railway. I travel the last and steepest part via gondola, surrounded by alpine peaks. The Zugspitze is Germany's highest point, 2,962 meters. And there it is. From here you can see all the way to Italy. I'm not the only one enjoying the view.
This is the highest point in Germany.
Yeah. Do you like it?
Yeah, I like it. My hobby is mountain climbing.
But no one's climbed up here today, not even this photographer. I ask him how the conditions are for taking photos. He says they're great. The sky could be a bit bluer, he allows, but the view is wonderful. And this child says he likes it here, the view and skiing. He says it's better than Berlin.
Kann schön Skifahren und so alles. Eigentlich ganz gut.
Besser als Berlin?
Ja.
But Berlin feels very far away indeed. One day isn't much time for the 20 kilometers of pistes around the Zugspitze. And I discover something new at every brief stop. 20 igloos are hidden under these piles of snow. I take a look inside and discover works of art and a souvenir shop. You can even spend the night here, but with inside temperatures between 0 and 4 degrees Celsius, it's not for everyone. These men think staying in an igloo isn't really their thing. But Melanie Huld has spent many a night here. She helped build the igloos. She explains that they're built around large balloons. They use snow blowers to cover them with snow, and then they wait until the snow has settled and compressed, and then they take the balloons out, leaving the igloo form. They shape the inside walls, then put in chairs, benches, tables, or bars, or even beds.
Also Bänke oder Tische oder eine Bar oder eben für die Schlafzimmer dann eben die Betten.
I'd like to try a bed in an igloo, but I have time for only a short visit. The pistes are closing soon, and I have to get off the mountain. The safest way to get down is in a snowcat. Each evening they groom the slopes, so they're ready for the next day's skiing. And today I can hitch a ride. The view is fantastic. I'm riding with Mike Broy, who's in charge of the slopes in Garmisch-Partenkirchen. I ask him which trails these are, and he says we're starting with the beginner slopes, then moving on to what's called Kandahar, the racing piste.
Kandahar ist die bisschen anspruchsvollere.
Ja, das ist halt die Rennstrecke auf Deutsch gesagt.
Of course, Mike Broy is himself a skier. He says what he likes best about winter sports is being outdoors, the weather, the snow, the fresh, cold air.
Das schöne Wetter, Schneefall, die frische Luft, die Kälte. Es ist einfach schön.
The snowcats keep grooming until midnight. But I want to hit the snow again, even though the sun's going down. Today the piste is staying open a bit longer for the tobogganers. I join them for some nighttime sledding.
Macht's gut!
Tschüss! The trail is a twisty and occasionally very steep 4 kilometers through the woods. Not for the faint of heart. In some places it's so dark you can barely see your own sled. At the end, I ache all over. But I arrive in town without injury. I've still had no time to rest. Apparently, winter sports enthusiasts never get tired. I asked this man what he likes best about winter. He says the snow. And what he likes best about winter sports are the snow bunnies. This man says he likes the adrenaline rush of skiing and the mulled wine afterwards. The mulled wine also makes it easier for me to make friends.
Ich bin die Linda. Und nochmal
I've been on my feet for 16 hours, but the evening is still young, and I wonder how I'll make it onto the piste again next morning. It seems snow lovers never sleep. It was fun packing as much winter sports as possible into one day, but I'm exhausted.
Flieger, bin so stark.